I've been doing product management for maybe 20 years, and as you can imagine, in that time I have seen big changes in the discipline. I've seen it mature. I don't think its contribution has ever been so widely acknowledged, but as I work with global B2B companies, I have to admit that it just seems like there is something missing. Hi, I am Greg with Prickrell Consulting, and I work with a lot of companies that are solving very difficult problems, like testing vehicle emissions, creating communication systems for railroads, creating urban surveillance systems. And to solve these complex problems, these companies need multiple offerings. So they're not just managing single products. They package all kinds of offerings like software and hardware and services to solve these really tough problems. And I think the challenges that they're facing are underserved in the market today. What are some of those challenges relative to maybe a company that takes discrete products to market? Well, the first thing for the people managing these offerings is just the complexity in managing multiple types of offerings. Having to know how software gets developed, having to know something about designing and manufacturing hardware really increases the complexity. The stakeholder management situation is also much more complicated. I have far more stakeholders because I may be working with multiple product groups. Very often these solutions incorporate offerings from third parties, which increases the complexity. There are also big challenges around managing financial performance. So sometimes accounting systems at these organizations are really optimized for tracking product revenue and don't do such a good job of tracking the revenue and the financial performance of these aggregates, these solutions that I'm talking about. And finally, when you're managing one of these offerings, you really have to know a lot about how they get delivered. The services that are required, the challenges they face, because making your solution easy to deliver may be the difference between success and failure, at least from a financial perspective. So I have just written a white paper on what I call solution management. It talks about moving beyond traditional thinking around product management to help these organizations manage these big, complex solutions. You can get the white paper on my site. Would love to hear what you think about it. By the way, this topic is related to a vlog I did previously on what I call the offering taxonomy, the types of things we take to market, and one of those was a solution. So you might go back and take a look at that. And would love to hear your feedback, as I said, on the white paper. Would love to hear if you are managing a solution but have product in your title. And I will see you next time.